I will open a small shop like only idli and dosa for our people. I opened only like 10 into 10, 10 into 12 I guess. The small shop I opened in Rajbagh.
Hello everyone, my name is Yasmin Khan and you are watching Awaz the Voice. In today's interview, we have been joined by somebody who is an entrepreneur, a traveler. We have with us Sindhu. Thank you so much, Sindhu, for sparing your time for this interview. There's a lot we can talk about, but I would really appreciate if we can begin with your traveling journey. Like, you're a solo traveler. Why did you start traveling and when exactly did you start?
Actually, I started my travel after Corona because Corona whole time we were inside.
Yeah.
So I never been alone anywhere. Actually, I'm so much afraid of everything. So I started my solo travel on 2020 December.
Okay.
First I planned with a friend, suddenly they cancelled the trip and all. Then I thought, okay, I will go, at least I will go 2-3 days. So I started my travel from Kerala.
Okay.
Then Kerala, Karnataka, Maharashtra, like this I started. So I done my first solo travel in 100 days. I explored 12 states actually, solo backpacking. And yeah, finally I came to Kashmir. I finished my 100 days travel.
Okay. So Kashmir was the final stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Coming to your entrepreneurship journey, you have brought South Indian Delight to Kashmir. What was the idea behind it?
Yeah. So the thing is, it started from my travel actually. So I have traveled to 24 states in India.
Okay.
Of course, like as a woman, I faced a lot of negative and positive things in whole states. So, but I don't have plan. I didn't have plan to visit Kashmir actually because I'm little bit afraid because of the social media. So when I come, I was little afraid like what we have to do here. Is that okay to safe alone, something like that. But really like even I don't know Hindi actually.
Yeah.
I speak only Tamil and English. So when I come here, I said people like, sorry, I don't know language. They literally smiling and say like, oh, it's okay. South Indian people don't speak. I know, don't worry. That I never faced this kind of gesture anywhere in the other state. So here in Kashmir, the people accepting who I am actually. So after I started living here for a few days and I'm going for solo camping, solo trekking. It's a very safe place for me, seriously. Then I have done almost lot of treks in Kashmir. I done solo camping, but of course for life we need money.
True.
So I started guiding people who were coming to south to Kashmir. So I used to tell them like I am living alone here and it is safe, please visit Kashmir. I started promoting Kashmir in YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
So slowly the South Indian people, especially from Tamil Nadu, people started coming. Even from my village, no single women coming outside, seriously. But now almost in my village, 70% of people I took from my village to Kashmir.
Okay.
So they are surprising. They are telling the people are so good, so friendly and very comfortable. So after that, slowly I'm taking started doing package. I registered my travel company. I'm running my travel company. After 1 year, I just found one issue because my people, our food is something different, oil, everything is different, and weather different. So suddenly when they are coming from south to north, suddenly they are getting sick. So in second day, first day, they can't able to enjoy properly.
Yeah.
So in that case, I was thinking, okay, we'll open a small shop like only idli and dosa for our people. I opened only like 10 into 10, 10 into 12 I guess. The small shop I opened in Rajbagh.
Okay.
Actually, surprisingly, like 90% percentage of my customers are Kashmiris. I don't know, Kashmiris love this much love dosa, idli, everything. So I was so much surprised and people are coming, you need big space, madam. This is not enough for us. We want to explore more food because Kashmiris are very good in exploring food.
Yeah, it's true.
So after that, I closed the small one. Then I opened big one in Khayyam.
Okay.
And still we have more customers. They can't able to Khayyam from Rajbagh, Jawahar Nagar. So that's why I opened my second outlet in Jawahar Nagar.
Okay.
So like this only it started.
So what's the speciality of your restaurant?
In my restaurant, mostly you can try, must try items are butter masala dosa, podi dosa.
Yeah.
Masala dosa usually everyone take.
Yeah.
And Malabar parota because Kashmiri love Malabar parota and of course they love non-veg. So we have chicken. In South Indian cuisine we have chicken, mutton, and these things and all. And sometimes we are trying fish also.
Okay. Have you ever tried Vazwan, or your family or friends, and how
Yeah,
did they
yeah.
react to it?
Yeah, of course, every week I try. Every week I eat. Even yesterday also I drink the yakni just like that, because I love Vazwan. Because in my native we eat non-veg more. Here, when I tried first time, I feel like this dish is something different, because I'm basically from village, not from city.
Okay.
My choices are very limited. I don't try new food and all. But when my friends here, Kashmiri friends, they are bringing from their home some yakni and gosta, but this all thing I love to eat. Over going marriage, I will tell them, please bring for me something.
Okay, really nice. Okay, we like not just perception, but everyone believes that South Indians are very intellectual, highly educated, good people, and they actually believe in diversity. Like you celebrate Eid, you celebrate Onam with same zeal. Did you find that element in Kashmir also?
Yeah, of course. Actually, here I'm living alone 4 years. Still, I feel very safe and comfortable. People are treating me huge respect actually. And whenever they have festival or something like that, they are sometimes in my friend's place. They are buying clothes for me. They are telling, come home, celebrate with us. That I feel like this is my second home. That is why I'm here very comfortable.
Okay, like you said that you have a travel company also. Like we had an attack in Pahalgam, so did it impact your work also? Because there's a lot of narrative building on TV also. So, like, what's the takeaway of people who come through your agency to Kashmir?
Yeah, actually, last April month it happened, right? Of course, like for me also almost 30 plus groups cancelled. But still some families, I told them, come, I'm still not going back to my home. That time also I was living here. Still I'm living here. I'm not going back because of these things and all. Maybe there is some any issue. I don't know about those things completely. But still, as my personal experience, it is good. So I used to tell some families, come, I'm here still. I'm coming with you 5 days, 6 days, don't worry. Like in April month attack happened. May month I had a group. I had a 2 family group. They are coming like big family, like 12, 13 people. They gave very good reviews. And they said, it's a very good place. Why suddenly these things? And so it is okay.
Okay. So South Indians mostly are not exposure to that nonsense that's happening on national television. So what's their perception of Kashmir?
As a South Indian, because before I started 2020, that time, of course, I am also afraid to come here, because what we are seeing in our TV, we are sitting in our home, we are seeing only the television and social media and all, they are showing something different. So of course we cannot come here, we don't have that much guts to come and check what is it here, what is happening, exactly what is inside everything. So of course every single person whoever coming Kashmir first time, they feel the same, but in the second time, second day, third day, they feel comfortable. My guest, they will tell me, you should come with us 5 days, then only we will be safe. I go with them 1 day, second day they say, no problem, we will go. Driver is like our friend, it's okay, we will go. They go with my driver home, they just have chai with them. So they are getting good experience. And first time whoever coming here, of course they have fear because of the television, these things and all. But to be frank, whenever the people going back after tour, they are telling 100% positive response. Even I'm getting tour, 90% of my tour by reference. Whoever coming already, just cancel other place, go to Kashmir. It's very good place and very good people.
Okay, so coming back to your traveling journey, it actually inspired me a lot. I just wanted to know, like, have you ever gone through male gaze element? I mean, like, there are men who actually gaze at you, stare at you. There's a women traveling alone, like you said, you have been to 25 states. So have you ever experienced such incidents?
In Kashmir or outside?
No, like across the country.
Yeah, of course, everywhere. Everywhere people are there. Actually, the thing is, everywhere problem. As a woman, we face everywhere problem. But one thing we have to learn how to handle the situation, how to deal with the people. This thing, if we learn, every place is okay. It's
Okay.
not like this place is good, this place is wrong, not like that. Every place I got a 90% very good experience,
Uh-huh.
but 10% of course the idiots are everywhere.
Yeah.
We cannot change.
Okay, so what's that one place that you would not recommend to females, and that one place that you would recommend to all females out there?
It's not like that. Maybe because every place I'm going for only 10 days, 20 days.
Okay,
I
it's a
cannot
short
say just like that in 20 days experience the place is not good.
Uh-huh.
But Kashmir, I'm living 4 years. So I can say Kashmir is best place you can visit.
Okay, I just wanted to know: are you happy? Are you proud of your achievements? And also, where do you see yourself in next 5 years?
Yeah. Actually, my father dream place is Kashmir. Actually, my father passed away. So before my father passed away, my father always telling me, I want to see the snow one time. I want to go Kashmir one time. I have a friend there, but he had never been here. Even I don't have plan to come here making business and all. Everything is God's plan only.
Yeah.
So still like next 5 years, because right now in the short period, I got a very good response, very good respect from Kashmir people. People are really like celebrating me, and they are giving how to say, it's make me so much comfortable. It's
Yeah.
okay, you are not like outsider, you are our people only, come like this. So maybe next 5 years we'll see God's plan only, everything.
I think we'll see more restaurants in
Of course we'll do.
Okay, you're actually living your father's dream wherever he would be. We're really proud of you. This was really an insightful conversation. Thank you so much for spending
Thank you.
your
Thank you so much.